Welcome to Xingyiquan Academy. I'm Paul Andrews. Today we're going to talk about Zuan Jin. So there's a difference between what we call Zuan Quan and Zuan Jin. So Jin is about the combative energy or combative force that's created through changing a flow of energy. Zuan Quan is what we call the form or the set sequence of the 5-element drilling or water fist. So Zuan Quan, our form, would start off from a Santi position. We draw back, overturn here, and then drill forwards like this. So from the side, that would be draw back, out, through, and drill. But Zuan Jin is about the spiraling nature of energy. So the spiral can turn in lots of different directions. As long as that energy, its normal flow, is changed through a twisting action, that's Zuan Jin. So I'm going to show you a few demonstrations of that now. The first one I'm going to look at is this, what we call the primary palm from the link from the form. So we draw back, this arm spirals forwards, this arm spirals downwards. So one possible application is as Joe comes towards me to attack, I draw down and coming into him, strike and overturn here with a spiral coming through the arm like this, out from the body through the arm. Again, look here, down. Once more, down, here. Both of these arms, the action can be independent, one or the other. So if Joe goes for a low shot, I can use this to jam his arm with a spiral and go down towards his groin. As I jam that, here, this hand simply strikes into his neck with that spiral. So he does that again, here. If he strikes high, I can use this to deflect the high shot. So here, deflecting over the top. Again, here, can almost throw him with that. As he goes up, I can add this in. So he comes at me here, here, up, and there's a strike into the floating rib at the bottom, or down into the groin, or into the kidney. Once again, here, and the opposite way, same hand, come here to deflect here. Now here, this drill goes down into the hip or into the groin. So here. Another variation. If you kick at me like this leg, this hand spirals underneath. So as he does that, spiral underneath, take him down like this. Okay. So there we've got a downward spiral coming out of the body and an upward spiral coming out of the body at the same time. A standard Zuan, just like this, if he throws a low strike, here, hit, twist. Again, sharp, pulling that so I don't hurt him. Throws a high strike, here, hit here and twist through. Okay, once more, low, here, high, here. Okay. So what about a downward strike here? Yeah. Similar thing, high strike, here. Twist out through the body. From here, out through the shoulder, down. So when I'm doing a rising strike, notice the body turns like this, the shoulder drops, and then rises out the end. So throw a strike, slow, low, it doesn't matter low, but there, here, up. Throw a strike high, here, this shoulder raises, comes down and through. So either way, anything, here, downwards, again, upwards into the armpit there, again, here, overturn, again, here, into the rib. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something from that. Click the links below, make sure that you subscribe, follow us, all that stuff, and I'll see you next time.